Hello everyone, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. This reading is general and love for everyone for the next 2-3 days, which is, today is actually late 25th of November here in Sydney. In the US, you're just beginning your day, and in Europe as well. So this reading will be for the 25th, 26th and 27th of November. It is around the subject of having the most luckiest time of the year. The Sun is meeting up with Jupiter and Mercury is coming, moving backwards in the sky, coming closer to conjunct with the Sun and with Jupiter. The Sun and Jupiter merge together once a year. So this is the most positive time. The next 2-3 days, if they're already, conjunct, they're both at 3 degrees and some minutes. So the transit is already taking place. Let's see roughly for each sign where it's going to touch upon your lives. Now, this is a general reading, so know that. Always remember that. I'm reading for many people out there, but the general energies we will get an idea of. Check your sun, moon, and rising, of course. And let's begin. Hello, dear Scorpio. Welcome to Divine Debut. Let's see what's happening for you on this very benevolent time of Jupiter and the Sun and Mercury meeting in Sagittarius. This is Jupiter and the Sun meet once a year. So this is absolutely beautiful. It's very lucky. Jupiter is the planet of luck and expansion and growth, and it gives. The Sun is clarity, it's warmth, it's true love. It's also health. So let's see what's happening in the days of the 25th, 26th and 27th of November 2018 for Scorpio. Spirit guides, Archangel Michael, please guide me to give Scorpio the right messages. First card, we've got the Knight of Cups. So, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. We've got the Death card. Scorpio, we're on track. And we've got the Nine of Wands. I'm going to take one more card. One more card. What are you protecting here, Scorpio? Wow. And the Chariot. This is beautiful. Wow. Love it. Let's take a message from Spirit. Okay, so there's an offer coming in. You may be offering, someone else may be offering to you. I'd say more than likely that the offer is being given to you because the Knight of Cups is offering to the Death card, which is transformation. Someone is offering something to you and you will transform. Let's take 2 cards that fell out. Just ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are your spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for our help and guidance. This is beautiful. Love it. And we've got support. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. So it looks like you do have a support system. Dear Scorpio, you are not alone. Now this could be support from family, friends, co-workers, if this is business, because we've got the Nine of Wands here. So there is some sort of an offer coming through, and this could be another water sign. So Cancer more than likely, because we've got the Chariot here. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Here we've got the Death card, which is your energy. So dear Scorpio, there is some sort of transformation through an offer that's coming, either in relation to love, work. There could be a promotion here. Look, you've got the Chariot. The Chariot is Cancer, and the Chariot is that you are overcoming whatever obstacles are in your way. And the Nine of Wands says that you've been protecting everything that you've built. You're on the rebound. You're at a completion point, that you're protecting everything that you've worked hard for. Now, it hasn't been easy, obviously, but look at where the Chariot is. It's up in the ethers. It's what's happening up there in the sky, in the heavens. You've got the support. Now, the moon is in Cancer, and this is the card of Cancer. Some of you may be actually moving home. You may be moving away from a family situation. You may be able to stand financially now on your own if you are receiving an offer for whatever reason. Is it work? Is it an offer to move in with someone? Now, you may be dealing with another fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And it seems to me that, you know, with all the signs have had some sort of a Wands energy. So this is the time of strong Sagittarian energy. The sun's there, Jupiter is there, Mercury is there. So Sagittarius is a beautiful sign. It's all about foreign places and people, higher education, being the teacher, teaching others, or becoming the student, as well as going on an adventure. And it's all about the natural law and going on an adventure too. So some of you may be literally moving like traveling to a foreign land, going on a holiday. Others of you are traveling to go and see family. Now, the Nine of Wands is almost at the 10. So it says that you are at the end of the road. You're almost completed here. You're completing something. So a cycle is changing for you. A cycle is ending. And having the Death card here says that something is changing in a very important way, because the Death card it's a major arcana. So is the Chariot card. So we've got Scorpio and Cancer. Very strong intuitive time. Now, the Knight of Cups that offer is coming through. For those of you that are taking your relationship to the next level because it is transforming, then congratulations, you may be even moving in together. Okay, now the Knight of Cups, this could be you making an offer to someone. You could be offering your cup of love to someone, and they may be just a little bit, you know, on the fence about it, but they're going to come through. Okay, you've got the Chariot here. They're coming through. Now, as I said, you are not alone. You've got the support. If you need help, just ask. Ask the divine. If you're going through difficulty, because transformations are never easy, okay, whatever you are fighting against, whatever you are pushing through to get to your goal, then you may need a little bit of support, but you're not alone. And that is, as I said, it's the theme for this time. The Chariot is also family. It's the mother. So some of you may have a mother that's very supportive. Okay, so all right, dear Scorpio, I will leave you with that. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, all the best. Don't forget to check your moon and rising signs. Bye-bye. Me, dear Scorpio, I forgot to take a whispers of love message for you. Jesus. I saw so much love in your reading that I didn't think that you needed another message. Let's see what the divine says about your love life. Okay, one card for Scorpio. And we've got miracles and blessings. Well, it was worth it. And we've got a number 13, which is death, the number of death. So everything has its gift, miracles and blessings. So a gift is coming through. Okay, so as I said, you could be transforming your romantic life, taking it to the next level. For those of you that are single, believe in a miracle. Someone new is coming through, and the signs I've already mentioned. Cancer looks very prominent. Could be another Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. So I don't want to give you too many different signs, but it says that everything has its gift. So know that even the transformation that you're going through, if you have been trying to close the door on a past relationship, know that it's time for it to take place because of the Death card. It will transform for you. All right? So literally closing that door. But of course, then you will make space for the new person to come through. All right? Thank you so much again. Sorry about that, you guys. Bye-bye. Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Divine Debut. This reading is for the 25th, 26th, and 27th of November. You are hosting your ruler. It's a very benevolent time. Jupiter is meeting up with the Sun in your sign. You also have Mercury, which will be adding to the mix. It's a very, very auspicious time. Let's see. Wow, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, a wish. A wish is coming true for you, dear Sagittarius. It's been 12 years, 12, nearly 13 years that you've had your ruler here. So what an important time for you it is. Let's take two more cards for Sagittarius. So Nine of Cups. Wow. Something is going on. And we've got the Seven of Swords. What a difference. What I want to say is that you've been very intelligent and you're not telling people about what's going on with you. Look at that smirk on your face. You have been very intelligent, but you're not letting the world know. You are reaping the rewards of something, dear Sagittarius, but you're not letting the world know right now. You're keeping it under wraps. Maybe you're scared people will jinx your luck. I don't know. Let's take one more card. We've got self-love that fell out. Oh, there we go. And I think that Taurus got self-love. I think that you should go and watch their reading because I think Sagittarius was mentioned there as well. And we've got strength, which is also does remind me of Leo. Let me read the cards. There's two orange cards, both the same, very similar in energies, very much like the King of Wands. Okay, so I would say that this would be, of course, your energy, but also if you are dealing with a Leo, Leo comes up for me, especially when your ruler is right on top of, or with, I should say, the Sun, which rules Leo. So strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. Self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. So it looks as though you are going through a major change, a major overhaul, and that's very typical with the Sun in your sign. It's your solar return. Very important time for you. It's like a restart. You're pressing that restart button. And isn't it funny how the cards speak? With that Nine of Cups that just fell out, just as I was saying, it's a very happy and lucky time for you. Let's see what your love life shows. And I think it's this card here. This is the Whispers of Love I'm using. You are limitless. Recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. And it's a number 4. Number 4 speaks of family, home, mother, Okay, family, family of origin, your foundation, your home, your committed partnership, whoever is your foundation, right? Now, sorry, as I was saying, the Nine of Cups is usually something that has completed, because nines are always the completion. The tens break down and become the one. So you're at the time of much happiness here. Something that you've been hoping for has obviously taken place. You're there. You know about this. Now, the Seven of Swords is air quality. So you may have been dealing with an air sign who may have been a little bit tricky with you, not very open. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Now, could this be your moon or rising sign? Yes, it could be. So 7 is the divine number, and usually the Seven of Swords is someone not telling people about what they're up to. Now, intellectually, it looks as though you've kept something under wraps. So you've got something obviously that you are that you have succeeded in, I would say, and you're going to tell the world when it's the right time. Now, the King of Wands, if this is your energy, you may have had some sort of a promotion at work. Look at that smirk. He's very happy indeed. He looks as though he's trying to fill that big chair that he's sitting in. So could this be a promotion? Could this be a new job, a new business that you've begun? It does say that you are limitless and you can do whatever you want. Now, you've got a very, very strong sexual attraction, and you are beaming sexually here, dear Sagittarius, with the sun in your sign. Everyone is watching you. You're up on stage, you're performing. Now, the spirit messages say that you've got strength. It comes from many sources, but you need to, if you need to, take time to heal. If you've been through some sort of a deceptive situation, if someone has been holding the truth from you, not letting you know about something in your life here, something that is very intellectual, something that is of a perception. Maybe someone was doubting your intellect, your knowledge, and maybe that hurt you. And I feel as though, because the King of Wands is someone who is a leader, I feel as though you're taking the lead and you are making things happen, but you need to take time to heal with self-love. For those of you that have been hurt, obviously your ego has been hurt. Now, don't forget that the sun was just in your 12th house. So it was in a dark place where you cannot see the 12th house, because it's mystical, it's hidden matters. Now, with the sun coming into your sign, things are coming to light. So having the King of Wands here is a beautiful energy, because I feel that this is, going for taking action for what you want to accomplish. Now, business is looking fantastic. Okay, so you may be dealing with a water sign. Maybe there is much happiness within a Scorpio, Cancer, or Piscean person who could have air as well in their natal, strong air. So maybe this was some sort of a disappointment, but I feel as though working through the energies with Mercury retrograde will clear up this energy here. Because with a card that says you are limitless, recognizing the truth, and once we know the truth, then we can grow into that. We can get used to it. Sometimes we do get a shock with things that come that have been hidden, and given time, as I said, you're fitting into this chair, you're sliding into this chair and you're growing into it. So whatever that means for you. And it says that you've got the power within you to do whatever you want to do. So I'm not at all worried about this. Now, if this is in relation to love, some of you may have had inklings of deception and you're taking on the, you're doing your homework. You're doing your homework, and I really don't believe that this is something that you need to worry about. I think that there is more intelligence here than backstabbing and deception. That's what I feel. But don't forget that Jupiter does speak of legal issues. And Jupiter is all about the truth. Sagittarius is all about the truth. Whatever truth is known and whatever you find out is something that will have you very happy. Look at the way he's smiling. Okay, so I think I will leave it at that, dear Sagittarius. What I want to do is let you know that in the next couple of weeks I will be doing the readings, Jupiter in all the signs. So you might want to look out for that. All right, so thank you so much. All the best. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, dear Capricorn. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is your reading for the 25th, 26th, and 27th of November 2018. This reading is for the Jupiter and Sun conjunction, as well as Mercury retrograding, conjuncting those two major planets. Jupiter is very benevolent in Sagittarius. It's very, very strong. So this is a very lucky time, okay, especially with Jupiter and the Sun. They meet up once a year. So let's see what's showing up for you. General and love reading for Capricorn. And we have the Ten of Wands. We have the Eight of Wands. And we have the Ace of Wands. So you're dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, obviously. Now, if this is about business, okay, you've gotten to some sort of a completion. Ten of Wands says that it's been a burden. You're putting that burden down. You are having a restart, but some of you may be actually wanting to travel. Okay, you may be traveling, going on a holiday, and meeting love through travel. Okay, if this is in love, because the Eight of Wands can speak of Cupid's arrows, let's see what the Spirit cards have got to say for you for Capricorn. Embrace the moment. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. Wow. So changing your energy, that's nice. So embrace this moment. I see a lot of passion here, dear Capricorn. A lot of sexual energy. Let's see what the whispers of love. I think that you're giving yourself a break. That's enough work. It's time to have a bit of fun. Okay, so let's take for Capricorn. And we have spiritual connection. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. That is beautiful. So spiritual connection speaks of a twin flame, dear Capricorn. And you are dealing with a fire sign. Finally, you're not dealing with an air sign here. Okay, because it's usually Capricorn and Aquarius, or... So here we've got Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. All right, so again, the 10 breaks down to a 1. It's as though you've got two aces here. Ace of Wands is creativity. Some of you are finishing some sort of a project, and there is some sort of a break. I believe that you're flying, you're sending messages of love, text, phone calls, whatever this is. All these wands are creativity, inspiration. You may be really, at this time, changing your ways. When I say changing your ways, I mean your creativity is at peak right now. It is peaking. So if this is a new project that you're starting, this year is going to be a very, very, very successful year. Very successful one at that. Now, if you're dealing with another fire sign, now because we've got Jupiter in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius does speak of foreign places and people, you may be, if this is business, spreading your wings and communicating with foreign companies, people at a distance, For others of you, as I said, you are taking a break, you're going on a flight, traveling, and whilst traveling, something is sparking a fire. So there could be a brand new relationship here. The spirit message says embrace the moment. You could even be meeting this person on the airplane, let's say. Now, with the Ace of Wands here, we've got that butterfly, which speaks of, the butterfly speaks of transformation, also of being light, not carrying that heavy load. So could you be dealing with someone who's got strong Scorpio? This is beautiful, beautiful spiritual connection. Now, for those of you that are connecting on a spiritual level with someone as well as communicating through social media, it looks like you are traveling to go and visit them. And I feel that something is new, something is being born. Now be careful. If you don't want to get pregnant, I want to say that this could be a time of pregnancy because, Jupiter is the planet of expansion and growth. So yeah, even though it's not in Scorpio, I don't know for each and every one of you where Jupiter is in your chart, because why I'm saying this is that the sun is also the ruler of Leo, and Leo rules children. So with all this passionate sexual energy, you could be, becoming from being 2 people to becoming 3 or just growing your family. So if you have been in a committed partnership or relationship, it feels as though through holiday, through taking time out, you are connecting on another level. It's as though you are restarting. Yeah, and, it's a very strong, benevolent time. And as I've said to other signs, it's like pressing the restart button. All people are changing. There's a lot of luck in the air. And what is the sun? The sun is also true love. It's clarity, it's healing, it's health. Okay, so that's beautiful energy for you, dear Capricorn. I'm so happy to see that. So happy to see that for you. All right, now this card does add up to a 9. It's 27. Okay, so a 9 says that you're one step before completion, before the restart. Okay, now this energy is playing out now, but, with Jupiter being in Sagittarius, it's all about growth and expansion on a spiritual level as well. Okay, because that's what Sag is. It's a very strong spiritual energy. It's all about the divine. So, dear Capricorn, thank you so much. I will leave you with that. I don't want to make these readings too long. Sending you love. Talk to you soon. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. This is your reading for the 25th, 26th, and 27th of November 2018, love and general reading. Now, Jupiter and the Sun are meeting up in the sky in Sagittarius. This is, you know, a very, very auspicious time. It's a time of luck, expansion and growth. The sun is beautiful. It's healing energy. It's the ruler of Leo. So the sun with Jupiter, and Jupiter rules Sag. So it's very, very strong. Mercury is also meeting up with these two power players. So Mercury is still retrograde, but nevertheless, Sagittarius is all about truth. So let's see what truth comes to light. Let's see what luck shows up for you, Aquarius, at this time. And we have the Fool. So this is Aries. This is like a new cycle. We've got the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. And we've got the Tower. Okay. Now the Tower, many people say is Scorpio. For me, it's Uranus. So Uranus is your ruler. I believe that something is changing drastically. Let's take one more card. I will not leave the Tower just like that. Okay, something is shifting and changing seriously. Let's see. And we've got the Knight of Wands. Wow. This is Sagittarius. This is Sagittarian energy. Let's take a message from the spirit guides for Aquarius. Spirit guides and angels. One card for Aquarius. What is the message? And we have strength. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. And I think Sagittarius got this card. Incredible. So for those of you that are dealing with a Sagittarian, let's see what the Whispers of Love says for your love life. Go and check out the Sagittarian reading. You may have strong Sag in your chart. One card for Aquarius. Now, Sagittarius could be your moon or rising sign as well. And we have, look at your pattern in relationships. Now, who got this? Was it Scorpio? I'm not quite sure. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Now, it was either Scorpio or Cancer, but I'm not sure. I'm sorry, guys. I can't remember. Okay. So look at your pattern in relationships. So obviously you're doing something in cycles and you're breaking the cycle. So if you've been in a relationship where you've been going around chasing your tail, you know, just like the wheel turns, you know, ups and downs, and it's just been ongoing. It looks like that cycle is breaking. Why? Because, and you've got the Fool here, I think that some of you are breaking out and, you know, beginning something new. You're taking a risk. This is the beginning of something new for you. Some of you may be starting something on your own. Now, this could be business, of course. This could be you breaking out and going it alone business-wise. If you've been in a committed partnership or relationship, I feel as though you're on the road to moving away from something that has not been built on solid ground. We've got the Queen of Cups here, so this is Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Okay, now if you've got strong water in your chart, then trust your intuition and go for what you're thinking is the right path for you. Now, some of you, it says from you will be needing strength. Could you be dealing, because strength speaks of Leo, could you have Leo in your chart? Yes, others of you may be dealing with a Leo, but for me, The Knight of Wands is Sagittarian energy because Sagittarius is the free spirit. It's someone who is hard to tie down. They always like to be on an adventure. So the Knight of Wands is a card of movement, of taking action, quick action. Now, Sagittarius is all about foreign places and people at a distance. It's funny that both cards speak of strength. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. So that is what is strange here. So strength is being spoken of twice. It's been mentioned. So for some of you, it's taking a lot of strength for you to get up and take a risk, take the plunge. Okay, the Queen of Cups is someone who is very emotional, someone who's very intuitive. This can be someone who's got a very open heart, can be over emotional sometimes. Now, you may have strong water within your chart, and you may be feeling very strong emotions. Now, and it's hard to break down, to shift your life, but I feel as though some of you are breaking free, seriously. Breaking free from, could be moving away from a water sign, as I said. Now, the Fool is Aries energy. It's like beginning that journey again from the beginning. I feel that this is a very positive beginning that you're having in your life, with Jupiter being in this same position it was 12 years ago. So how could that be speaking to you 12, 13 years ago? You could have been in a cycle that is ending, a 12, 13-year cycle. Now, if this is a brand new relationship that you are moving into with another water sign, then I feel as though it's going to come in suddenly, and it could come in through travel, through movement, or through taking a risk. Now, Sagittarius is foreign places and people. Some of you may be moving to a distant place. Now, the Tower, if we say it's Scorpio, Scorpio is death and transformation. It's a change, right? It's also a very sexual nature. And if your needs have not been met, I feel as though some of you are breaking out and becoming this player. And when I say player, I mean you're moving through your passions and you're not getting stuck on someone. And you may be dealing with someone who's more open, like more emotional, whereas you're showing up as more sexual, I would say here. Now, you may have strong Scorpio in your chart, and it's the time of when you want to be in a place where you're sharing more than what your heart, it's as though you're saying love is not enough. You need the intimacy as well. So could that be something that's not working for you? And that's why you are breaking things down, changing, shifting. Whatever this is a lightning hitting. See the lightning? It's breaking down this tower. If you've been feeling lonely within this situation, whatever your situation is, then you're breaking free. Okay, so this could be very karmic, right? The Tower is a very karmic card. And, you're on the right path, obviously, here. You've already begun the journey, and then things just roll real quick. Things are coming in quickly. Changes are abound very quickly for you, dear Aquarius. Okay. All right, I will leave it at that. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, dear Pisces. Welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking, and this is your reading for the 25th, 26th, 27th of November 2018, love in general. And I'm doing this reading for the conjunction, the meeting up of the Sun with Jupiter, and Mercury retrograde will be meeting those two big players in the sky in Sagittarius. So it's a very beneficial time. It's a very lucky time. Let's see what the cards are showing up for you, dear Pisces. Okay. And I'm not doing too much astrology here. I want to do these short readings because it's only for, okay, that card wants to be picked up. Let's see. We've got the Four of Swords. We've also got the Two of Cups. And we've got the Queen of Wands. Okay, so we've got air, water, and fire. The only thing missing is the Pentacles, earth, and being grounded. Let's take a message from Spirit for you. So there is some sort of a relationship here which has been on the back burner. I think it's picking up again. Let's see what Spirit has got to offer. New beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. So some of you may be leaving behind an air sign and dealing either with an Aries, and I'm going to say Aries because Aries got the same card. Aries with someone who's got also strong water in their chart. Let's see what the Whispers of Love has got to advise you. Let's look at your love life. More information from Spirit Guides and Angels. There is a meeting of the minds and of the hearts here. Okay, let's take this card here. So, and we've got embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. Now, interesting. I think it was Gemini who got this card. Okay, so you're probably leaving a Gemini behind because we've got the Four of Swords. If you're not closing the door on a Gemini, then you're just taking a break from Gemini. Okay. Because the Four of Swords is always taking time out. So there is, could be because of being at a distance. Now this could be because of Mercury retrograde. Gemini's ruler is retrograde, but Mercury is retrograde for everyone, not just Gemini. I'm mentioning Gemini because they are ruled by Mercury. Now here, you've taken time out. There's been some sort of a heartache or heartbreak, I believe. But taking the time, and time does heal. The Two of Cups here says that a new agreement is coming through. New beginnings can mean that if there has been a time of, you know, taking five, needing to replenish, to, you know, sometimes giving a relationship a break makes it be able to be reborn. And of course, with the energies that we're working on, because Jupiter is all about expansion and growth, the Sun is healing, clarity, children. Okay, any of those matters could have come up, and now it's a time of benefit, receiving the benefits from Jupiter. So we need to believe, because Sagittarius is all about our beliefs, we need to believe that we can agree either to disagree and move forward. Now, cups are all about emotion, so there's emotion and there's also passion here. Dear Pisces, you may be dealing with another Sagittarius, Aries or Leo. This is a beautiful soul. This is a leader. This is someone who's very spontaneous, very action-based. They take action. They're very fiery. Sometimes they can be quite, they can have a strong ego, I want to say. But nevertheless, it's someone who's also very creative. So if this is business, there are new beginnings here. So taking time out, there is some sort of an agreement with another fire sign. And this person is, they're very lucky. Look at the cat. The cat sitting on her lap speaks of being the lucky queen. Okay, so there is a luck factor here. And if you are dealing with Sagittarian energy, well then Sagittarius has got luck on their side, obviously. They have their ruler there, which is absolutely beautiful. And as I said, these next 3 days are going to be very, very lucky. So it's even a time to take a risk in love, in business. You've got new beginnings. Embrace your emotions. So let your emotions come through. Let your emotions be known. And don't judge your emotions, okay? So if you're feeling, if you've got a partner who's more open-hearted and looking at the more romantic side of things, whereas you're feeling much more, let's say, passionate, and this could go for your partner, this can go the other way, then know that you can meet halfway, okay? You can meet halfway. Now, meeting halfway brings up the fact that you may be dealing with someone who is at a distance to you. We've got Sagittarius, which is foreign places and people. You've got the Sagittarian energy could be here, Sagittarius or Leo here, but as I said, Aries as well, because we've got new beginnings. So this could be having gotten to a plateau if you're in a committed partnership or relationship, and then moving up a level. If this is someone new that you're meeting, you could be meeting someone whilst on holiday, going out. Okay. So you need to have courage and faith and believe that whatever was holding you back here, there's always a reason for taking time out. If your partner was, let's say, they weren't present, I want to say, for whatever reason, know that that time out was necessary. And this could work either way. But with the new beginnings, okay, even with business, there could be another contract here, another agreement. If this is love, enjoy it. There's a healthy balance of emotion and spontaneity with passion here. So this is absolutely beautiful for love. All right, so the embrace your emotions, it sounds to me like the divine is embracing you right now, dear Pisces. All right, so you deserve it. You're beautiful. Sending you lots of love. Talk to you soon.